Hi, my name is Greg Hammond, and I'm the 2022 Delaware Division of the Arts Fellow in Fiction Literature genre in partnership with the National Endowment for the Arts. I'm here today at Ideal Center for the Arts in Camden, New Jersey, in their studio with the video crew from Humanity Pictures. I'm going to read a few excerpts from my unpublished spy novel, Blue Money, that won the fellowship, and excerpts from another novel in progress called The Red Spider. Blue Money, just as a beginning, is set in the Democratic Republic of the Congo between the First and Second Congo Wars. For those of you who are history buffs, the Democratic Republic of the Congo formerly was the country of Zaire. All right, I'll begin. Blue Money, Goma, Democratic Republic of the Congo. For a second, I had to think about how I found myself blindfolded in the back seat between two Cadogas holding Russian AK-47s as if they were toys. As the Mercedes S500 sped across the African savannah, I questioned whether this was really a smart move on my part. Although the Benz's air conditioner was blasting, sweat streaked down my face in beads. Soon we came to a stop. Sunday, 6 days earlier, Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC. My name is D'Angelo Cooper. Most people call me Coop or DC, and I'm a member of the U.S. Embassy stationed in the DRC. It's my first deployment as part of the Special Ops Unit of the CIA assigned here. My cover? I act like an African-American tourist rediscovering my roots in the motherland. My job is to mingle with locals and gather intel, the who, what, and where on suspicious behavior or activities. The why would be sorted out by another group of intelligence specialists. In other words, let someone else do the dirty work, the logistics. My contact in the Congolese army was General Femi, a brown-skinned Tutsi who gave off an engaging affect but was a natural-born killer with dubious ambition. Behind dark Ray-Bans, General Femi sat at the corner table outside of the Chez 1010 Cafe. His entourage of soldiers barricaded every angle. Bonjour, General Femi. As I approached the cafe, Femi's entourage closed in, guns pointed. The general raised his hand, growled something in Swahili, and like trained Dobermans, the soldiers retreated. This brought a grin to Femi's face. He relished the power. Ah, Monsieur Coop, mon ami, Femi stood. I extended my hand. He grabbed me and pulled me into his embrace. You greet the Western way. In the DRC, we treat friends like family and kiss like so. General Femi pressed his lips first against my cheek, then my left cheek, then my right cheek. Femi was tall with a firm, authoritative grip. I'm 6'2", but Femi was still a good 7 inches taller than me. Where I'm muscular in build, Femi was thin, very thin, like a piece of peanut brittle. I hate peanut brittle. It's a deceptively dangerous hard candy that can choke you or crack a tooth. Plus, I have a peanut allergy. This is how I thought of General Femi, a piece of hard candy that could cause my tongue to swell and choke me to death. Comment vas-tu? He asked. Good, good, I answered. He held me arm's length, observed my physical frame, and smiled. You're looking as fit as a fiddle. The Congo has been good for you. I smiled and replied, Très bien. General Femi said excitedly, Ah, Monsieur Coop, speaking Francais now, I see. Could that have anything to do with that little dada who escorts you everywhere? I smiled but was surprised. Oui, monsieur, we know everything, every move. Our intel is good. He laughed, slapping me on the back. But we keep secrets too. Remember that. General Femi wasn't someone I trusted with my secrets. Washington believed that if anyone was to lead a military junta, Femi would be the one. He looked the part, dressed in crisp military fatigues. His black boots, old-fashioned spit and shine, his .45 holstered to his right hip where his hand usually rested. He had a quick smile that matched his desire to kill. Femi liked meeting in public places, so an outside cafe was not unusual. He enjoyed being seen by the people on the streets. It was the fear. He liked seeing the fear in their faces when they saw him. In the streets, locals referred to Femi in Bantu as Enfuma ya Unzambi, chief of the dead. Monsieur, I've over 200 soldiers that would kill anyone to protect me. As General Femi grinned, the sun reflected off his sunglasses. His face had a deep white smile. Yes, General, I'm sure, but would one take a bullet for you given the chance? I don't know. Let's find out. You, and you, come, he barked as 2 soldiers followed. Come, you come too, Monsieur Coupe. I hesitated, concerned. Femi had a reputation for being unpredictable. We moved into the cafe's alley, the sun at our backs casting a tall shadow. General Femi took out his gun and pointed it at a soldier's head. Beads of sweat formed on the soldier's brow and upper lip. Femi grinned. Soldier, take out your gun and point it at me. The soldier slowly began to lift his gun, his eyes widening. I heard the sudden click of triggers cocked, aimed at him. No one said a word. The soldier's eyes narrowed as he cocked his trigger. Go on, shoot me, soldier. Are you ready to die for me? Femi yelled. The soldier flinched. The others didn't. I wanted to shout stop, but I was also silent. Then came the rat-tat-tat-tat of rapid fire. When the smoke cleared, the soldier lay sprawled on the ground, blood seeping from his body, forming puddles. You, take him out of here, Femi ordered the soldier. General Femi, I started to protest. Femi held his hand up. There's a code of machismo amongst Congolese military. He violated the code. I didn't understand and wanted to ask what he meant. After the soldiers took over Kinshasa, they had nothing to do, and noise set in, so they would often get drunk and randomly shoot off AK-47s. General Femi's behavior didn't help. I think he was bored as well. Afterward, we sat at the outside cafe table, and I observed the dead soldier, dragged out and placed in the back of a trunk, as Femi drank a Simba beer, unfazed. Listen, I need to tell you how things have been since the war, he said. Then Femi began a geopolitical analysis of the First and Second Congo Wars. Washington was concerned over the DRC's newly formed government, I said. Yes, since the U.S. financed us. The blue money, I know. The CIA financed the rebels. After Mobutu fled, I explained, the whereabouts of the blue money was unknown. My job was to do reconnaissance and locate it. So you want me to help you locate it, General Femi smiled. Well, yes. Femi's grin was broad and more conspiratorial. If I can locate it and point you in the right direction, is there a finder's fee?